So this is Johanna and Megan from Travelers Paranormal. Yeah, this is going to map out a bunch. We are at Maplewood Cemetery in Mayfield, Kentucky, at what is sometimes referred to as the Procession to Nowhere, the Woolridge Monuments. So, this rare statuary, a memorial to loved ones, was conceived by Colonel Henry Woolridge, whose central marble image was carved in Italy. Devoted to the memory of his family and his life, animal lover, famous fox hunter, and member of the Masonic Order, only he is entombed here. So he's got lots of statues of his family members around him, but it is only him officially that is here. Megan has the S-Box running. So you see him in the center. This thing is so confused. And then the different statues have their names on them. So over here, is his dog. Different family members. Poor SLS. Not sure. That looks more like a deer than a dog. Oh, it's mapping Megan. Those enshrined here are Keziah Nichols, mother of Colonel Henry Woolridge, his brothers W.F. Alfred, Josiah and John, his sisters Narcissa, Minerva, and Susan, small statues of great nieces Maud and Minnie, his favorite hunting dogs, Towhead and Bob, a deer and fox along with Henry himself astride his favorite horse, Fop. So, we've got the deer, we've got a dog. Oh, there's the other dog. Different family members. Henry on his horse. His nieces. Oh, I see their names down here. Maud and Minnie. You can see in the base it says Fop for the horse. Where's the fox? Megan hasn't said, oh, I see the fox. Megan hasn't called anything out, but she's listening to the S-Box. Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us? You can use the device that Megan has there to try and speak words and communicate with us. It's trying to map. I thought it'd be fun to look at these statues with this. There's a little fox and his dog. Good view of Henry. My name's Johanna, this is Megan. Maybe not Henry Woolridge, but is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us?
Some people do it.
Some people do what? Megan does have noise-canceling headphones on, so she doesn't know my questions. So pretty cool that she was quiet up until basically 18. So she said 18. I think that is the number of statues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Visiting.
Megan said visiting. Are you visiting the statues, or do you like having visitors?
Franklin?
Is that your name? Maybe the first day of...
Still walking.
Are you walking towards us? She got hold still and walking. If you walk in front of me, I might be able... Husband. If you walk in front of me, I might be able to see you. Oh, I tried. You said visiting and husband. Are you visiting your husband? So it looks like it tried to map over here by these right there. I'm going to give a moment and then I'll walk over and look. Was Henry Woolridge your husband? Arthur? Is Arthur your name or is that your husband's name? Okay, look, we've got another figure again down there. So I'm going to go see what these names are over here. Lucille Hester Allen, Elizabeth Allen, Gabriel Russell Allen, Henry Jones. Megan just said asleep. Are you saying asleep like rest in peace? That those have gone before and they're asleep now? Can you come in front of this device so I can see you? I think that's mapping that grave.
Assaulted?
Megan said assaulted. Do you walk around the cemetery and visit the others here? I like that it's trying to figure out where the arm goes.
Where is it?
The arm? I'm saying that it keeps trying to move his arm. It's not understanding that it's in front of him.
Right here.
Yes, on the statue. Megan said right here. If you come in front of me, I might be able to see you with this device. Would you like to try that? Would you like to try and show yourself? My name...
Marked?
One is marked. My name is Johanna and that's Megan. Could you tell me your name?
Or one is marble.
Oh, okay, Megan thinks that maybe it was one is marble. Maybe. The Italian marble of the statue. That could be.
We're standing right here.
We're standing right here. Are you standing inside with the statues? I see my device mapping out the statues. I'd love to try and see you.
Can you see them?
I see the statues. Nope. Tried to do something. Can you tell me which one you're near? It's like it keeps pointing from Megan to Henry over there. Looks like it was trying to map over here with Whitmore. And then I want to come look at this. John Henry Mahan, 1881 to 1903. Oh, so you were young. I wonder if that's why it's a broken friend. Megan said friend. I wonder if that's why it's a broken tree trunk, signifying maybe that he died young.
Ulcer. Fate.
This one says Elizabeth, wife of J.M. Mahan, born 1845, died 1902. How many hopes lie buried here? That's quite a thought. Are there any members of the Mahan family?
Might.
Some might, she said. Are there any members of the Mahan family here? Repeat. Henry, if you're here, what gave you the idea to build these monuments to your loved ones around you? Does it give you comfort? I signaled to Megan because I didn't understand what she said. What'd you say?
Threatened me.
Threatened me. Oh, okay.
I'm not talking loud enough.
No, I was just talking over you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
I'm sorry you were talking over me.
Yeah. For the record, I'll take a picture of the statues too so that you can actually see them without the green figures on them. Looked at his dogs' names were Towhead and Bob. Okay, Megan has her device back on, so she's listening again. There are other members of the Woolridge family here. Henry, how did you decide whose statues you made? Youthful? Do the statues help bring you comfort? wonder if it was weird for Minnie and Maud to have their statues immortalized here when they were still alive. Henry, does it make you happy that people come and visit you and your family here?
Water?
Megan said water.
Memphis?
Memphis? Is there someone here who came from Memphis or lived in Memphis? It's October, but it sure doesn't feel like it out.
Visit me?
Visit you? Yes. We came to visit you. Could you help us find where you are? That beautiful old southern magnolia. Do you walk around and travel around the cemetery?
Reckless?
What's reckless? I think that's mapping the gravestone because it ends right with it.
Rebel?
Reckless rebel? Who's a reckless rebel?
Smoke?
Smoke. So, I would guess that this area of Kentucky also makes tobacco. I know our area of Tennessee, not too far away, is very well known for its dark-fired tobacco. Are you saying smoke like dark-fired tobacco? Or are you saying smoke like a fire? Maybe the rebel was reckless and started a fire.
Speak to you.
Yes, I appreciate you speaking to us. We would like to learn about you. Anything you want to tell us.
Steven?
Stephen, that's Megan. I'm Johanna. It's nice to meet you. Am I near your resting place, Stephen? If not, could you direct me?
Hiding.
You're hiding, Stephen? Alright. We're gonna come over here, even though I think it's just a stone. Stephen, I might be able to see you with this device if you want to try that. Or you could just keep giving me clues and I could try and find you. Looks like maybe a Willie. Well, it's not Stephen, that's for sure. Looks like whoever was here is only 20 years old, maybe 1868 to 1888, or 1862 to 1888. Possibly Willie Mays. It says our darling, so definitely someone young. Stephen, can you give me directions to where you are?
They visit often?
You said they visit often. Are you talking about your friends and family members? You get a lot of visitors here?
Dad is here?
Your dad is here, Stephen? Is his resting place near yours? Or is your dad still alive and does he come to visit you?
Can you see?
So, I potentially could see you with this, but I think right now it's just mapping out some gravestones. Do you want to try and come in front of it and wave? And I'll watch for you?
Step to here?
Which way would you like me to step? Megan said step to here. Tell me what direction you'd like. It is mapping this one out, so I'll go over here now. Field. Okay, let me come down here. Jewel, Betty, Hoodie, and Ben. Field. Stephen, can you come in front of my device here and wave? Then I might be able to see you. Or you can tell me which way to turn.
Up?
Up, Stephen?
Speak? Help? Speak?
So we're hearing you, Stephen. You're doing very good at using your energy to speak to us, and we hear you. I'd like to try and find you.
Seeing possible?
It is possible to see you with this device. If you can come in front of it and maybe wave. Or tell me which way to look. So I just heard someone whistling.
Where are you?
We're by the Woolridge statues.
Checking.
Just checking. Checking to see where we are. Are you near Friendship Road or Love Street? I think that's just mapping out the stone, but we can walk over there. Let's see here. We've got Major William Cargill, Elizabeth, Edward C., and Albert Cargill. I see some stones that are falling down. Did that happen?
And then I heard like a baby or a small child cry.
Did some of that happen in the tornado?
Broken.
Yes. I'm looking at the broken stones. George Thomas, Elizabeth Carter, Andrew Carter. Ruth? Megan said Ruth. I don't think I've seen a Ruth yet either.
I'm here.
Ruth, is that you? Ruth, could you give me a clue as to where your resting place is, and I'll try and find you? Oh, that's interesting. Is there a child over here? James was born in 1847 and passed away in 1903, so not a child. Let's see. Rebecca.
Careful.
Virginia. Careful. What do I need to be careful of? What are you trying to warn me about?
Three.
3? Are there 3? Are there 3 of us here? I don't want to go too far from my car in case I need to move it. I like how the family plots have the concrete around them. George Richard McClure, private U.S. Army in World War II. Born in 1918, passed away in 1986. Hey, J.S. Longmire and Jeannie Longmire, they were born the same day. And then they were married. That's fun. Alright. I'm going to cut this and we're going to head out. Thank you to those that communicated with us. I'm sorry I didn't find you or see you, but I do appreciate you speaking with us.